and we're just going to kind of meet on centre. It's quite slapdash, but try not to allow your wrist to bend. We're just going to keep the same shape. That's it. So you see my hands are fairly relaxed. I want to go for the lap sound on this. I'm not trying to grab and pierce the skin and turn and drag into the floor. What we're trying to do is instill a reaction. So we just keep doing this all the time. The only thing that you need to remember is that you will do punches. And then when I lap and punch, you see how immediately that guard comes back. Brilliant. It's very difficult for me to attack him because I can't really lap anything because it's relaxed. So loosen your grip. That's it. And now there's nothing for me to pull down. And very easy for you to strike in that defence. So this is basically what we're after. At any time, boom, I pull down and hit, bang, I pull down and hit, and you're always going to come back to that guard. Brilliant, thank you. Just keep relaxed with this, have a little play with it and see if it works for you. Any questions just at this point? Yes?
I was just wondering, say if you're in Bong Sao and they're pushing with a foot sao on your Bong Sao, what would you do? Or if you was in Tan Sao and they're pushing with a foot sao on the Tan Sao, what would you do in those two situations?
Wow. Yeah. Good, alright. So it's a valid question. What I try and teach is principles, really. So if you understand how something works, you're going to make it work better for you. And it's very difficult to sort of pigeonhole techniques because I'd wonder, well, how big is the guy, is he leaning in, whatever. Yeah. But it depends. So can I use you then? So if we're rolling, and the first thing is anyway, your hand's low. So I'm just going to hit you. So that's flicking the elbow in. It's going to clarify that that's flicking in, and it's going to make sure you've got the right position. So you're pushing on my ball. And the question is, where are you pushing? So push. Now there, you're pushing slightly to the shoulder, which means I'm going to roll with it. Okay. Push again. So you're pushing there, you're pushing slightly to the other side. So I'm going to turn here. So it depends really where that pressure is. If you would just pull straight down on that, then I've got a choice. You could just flick from your Sulam Tao. So that's an option there. So there's lots. When we understand kind of the ability to change as well, because remember my hand's not. With those 3 points, you've got the elbow point itself is the rolling. Any energy is at the base, and this is relaxed. So if you're pushing against my arm here, then so you push. I could flick my elbow in, which I'm really comfortable with. I could let my hand collapse, which I'm really comfortable with, because I'm just doing this roll. It would answer basically every situation, every problem. It'll work very, very easily for you.